Last time he was on the show, he made some news for some comments he made. We are talking about Seattle linebacker Bobby Wagner. Bobby, thank you so much for being here. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing well. You know, last time you were here, I said you made a little news. So what we're about to do is listen to what you said, and then I'm going to ask you to comment on it, okay? Let's listen.
Okay.
I saw a bunch of dudes that looked petrified on the field against y'all in that Super Bowl. They looked straight up scared. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You look at
Oh, so they were scared.
They look scared out there. Nobody wants to catch the ball. Nobody wants to come across the middle.
So is there anybody who does play you that doesn't seem scared?
It is people, but nobody comes to mind as a nobody comes to mind.
Later on that evening, I actually had a chance to catch up with Richard Sherman, Bobby. He said you're always very honest and you keep it 100%. So answer this question right now at this moment. Is there anyone in the league, in your opinion, that is your biggest threat or your competition, perhaps?
I think our biggest threat right now is just ourselves. I think we always, compete with ourselves, and we understand that if we do what we have to do to get the job done, there's no team that we feel can beat us. So I think, our competition throughout the league is going to be ourselves. We got to make sure we don't do the things to hurt ourselves so we can win some ball games.
Bobby, I'm looking at this right now, and I'm imagining the things that you're seeing transpire in Arizona, San Francisco. Obviously, don't even try to tell me you guys are worried about St. Louis with that offense. I'm sitting there wondering whether or not things have gotten a bit more comfortable for y'all, because even as Super Bowl champions, you got to look at your division first, and seeing some of the things that have happened to the other teams in your division, I imagine that y'all have this mentality, damn, it's looking a bit easier than we expected. Your thoughts on that?
Nah, I definitely don't think it's going to be an easy road because, I think we understand that no matter who we play, when we come on the field, they're going to give us their best shot. So whether they down some guys, whether they got all their players, we're going to come out there and they're going to want to, defeat the Super Bowl champion. So, we understand that. We understand that we're going to get everybody best shot, and we're going to give everybody our best shot.
Bobby, we've talked here recently on the show about a couple of Super Bowl simulations that people have run that make the Denver Broncos prohibitive favorites to win this year's Super Bowl. I don't understand it. Can you please explain that to me?
I don't understand it either. I feel like you have to take the championship from us before you become a favorite. So, I think we just focus on ourselves and understand that as long as we do what we got to do, we're going to be right where we want to be.
Stephen A.
And where's that? And I'm asking that question. I mean, I know obviously you guys are on a mission to defend your crown, but what do you believe to be the biggest potential impediment to y'all repeating as champions right now? As you look around the league, as you look at yourself, what's the number one concern that you have, Bobby?
I think, we just got to make sure we don't do nothing to shoot ourselves in the foot. If you look at years past, sometimes teams after winning, they get too high and expect that they're going to be in the same position that they were last year. So as long as, we remain humble and, just do the things that, we normally do and come out there and make plays and be the defense that we know we can be and be the offense that we know we can be, we know there's not nobody that can mess with us.
Bobby, when we had you on out in Los Angeles, we also had on your ex-teammate Michael Robinson, now recently retired from the Seattle Seahawks. And he made the case that you're going to, you can say it's self-serving, but that you're going to miss the sort of veteran leadership of a Michael Robinson, a Chris Clemens, a Red Bryant, maybe even miss their pass rush a little bit, to the point that Michael thought you might have a hard time getting back to the Super Bowl. Give us your take on the locker room if you feel like new leaders are emerging, or if you will miss those guys.
We definitely going to miss those guys because they brought a lot to our team. But we feel like we got a lot of new guys stepping up and a lot of, there's a lot of opportunities for guys to step up and be leaders. And I think we've done that. Cam's done a great job of being more vocal and being a leader, as well as as well as Earl. And, I think we just got a bunch of, like I said, our team's young, so we still growing into the leadership roles that we can be. But, we still a close-knit group, and we have fun out there while we playing. And, we excited for this opportunity, this challenge coming up for the season and the Green Bay Packers.
You know, it's interesting, Bobby. Every time somebody talks about the Seahawks, they talk about the defense. They talk about the Legion of Boom. The defense is the signature. We all know that. Very little was made of the offense, but they dropped 43 points on the Denver Broncos, the petrified Denver Broncos, in the Super Bowl. I'm wondering what has practice been like against that offense this year during training camp and obviously during the whole preseason. What has it been like for you guys going up against your offense? Is it any difference compared to what you saw last year from them before you actually won the Super Bowl?
It's been intense. You know, we had some real good battles out there. You know, I feel everybody on the offensive side has grown. You know, and you got to, you know, look at the weapons. You know, you got Russell, you got Percy, you got Curse, you still got Marshawn back there. So we still got a bunch of weapons back there. And, you know, I think they're gelling a lot better this year. And, you know, I'm excited to see the damage that they're going to do across the league this year because, you know, everybody, I feel, in my opinion, everybody's gotten better from the offensive side to the defensive side. So, you know, when everybody gets better, it's a scary sight.